What's going on, y'all? Today we're about to talk about Screwface Gene, aka Kendrick Lamar Jr. He's known for professionally being a Kendrick stan, a fanboy, and pretty much meat riding. I ain't even gonna just like try to sugarcoat it. Nah, that's what he does professionally. Stay doing it. He loves it. His favorite job. He has some things to say about Drake, and I think it's pretty corny. Let's check it out, laugh at it, call out his hypocrisy and just idiocracy. Don't forget to hit the hype button. Watch more videos after this, but let's get into it.
Told you so. Now, I did well, let's just get right to it. Drake is dissing everybody. Y'all been hitting me up left and right. Y'all been this, that, and the third. Talked a little bit about our Culture United. Now, I did do a full reaction to 1 a.m. in Albany. It is currently blocked. Certain, so like we're waiting on the copyright to lift up there. But I did want to give y'all some of my opinions before that drops. So let's get right to this. Chigs breaking it down.
Chigs.
Oh my goodness. Listen, and I said this in the original video. Hip hop is a sport, and sometimes you couldn't play with everybody else, so you had to come to the scrimmage 6 hours late because you had a shift. Hip hop is a sport, and sometimes that one guy just likes to shoot in the rain, talking about what he would do.
Huh? Screw, I don't think that you are aware. In that analogy, that's you. You the guy that's just shooting outside in the rain. No ball even. You don't even got a basketball. You just sitting there. Yeah, man, I could have been one of the greats. That's you. Are you saying that that's Drake, like the biggest rapper? Word? The person that's like one record away from breaking Michael Jackson's record when it comes to having the most number ones? Word? You think that that's the guy that's outside? Yeah, I used to be nice out here when I was playing. Fam, you're not even in the game. Your most successful songs are ones where you are riding the wave and just doing fake parody Kendrick Lamar disses towards Drake, as if anyone thinks that you're a thought within Kendrick's or Drake's mind. You're super delusional. This guy's crazy. Like, fam, I swear Kendrick don't know your name. Why are you still necking to this degree? You're going to be one of the ones that just hate everything Drake do from now on because you just want to keep on riding that wave. There's a reason why your numbers ain't the same as they used to be, bro. Because you're not valid. You want to use bozo reactors that just comes on here and panders to whatever audience you think is about to get you views. Right now, you just riding the Kendrick audience. So you're going to be the best rider that you possibly could be. Drake can't have no moment to shine. The diss song or whatever type of song you could call it, I just say it was a good song that Drake dropped. Was it 1 a.m. in Albany? That was fire. I had to play it multiple times when I just heard it. I was like, woo, he's going off. If you can't give him respect for just the skill and talent on that, clearly you're just meat riding, because that's insane. And also I'm hearing through the grapevine that that's an older record that just leaked. Even if he was behind the leak, it's still old. We don't want to hear about that now, Drake. No one wants to hear you talk about it, even though Kendrick went on a tour damn near. Not even damn near, he went on a tour. Literally and figuratively built off of this battle that ended forever ago. Got a bunch of accomplishments years after the fact when the battle ended forever ago. No one said we don't want to hear it. When he went to the Super Bowl and told everyone and their mama that Drake was a PDF and smiled when he did it way after the battle, did anyone say, oh my gosh, Kendrick, why are you holding on to this? Your feelings must be hurt. No one said a damn thing. But for Drake, God forbid he share his opinion. Oh, you're too emotional on the track. You mean what Drake's been doing since day one? What got him as famous as he is? You, huh? Man, we wish you could go back to the old Drake. Old Drake was doing records like this. It's in brand actually for him to say like a time and then a place he was in. The Drake haters, bro. It's astonishing.
Is on here talking shit and taking shots again. And from what it looks like, he's back for more smoke with Kendrick. Hey, everybody relax. Don't you roll your eyes at me. I know exactly what you guys are thinking.
Now, let me give y'all, it's dope that I actually got to listen to it before I watched this. So like, the majority of it is shots at Kendrick. The vast majority of it is him shooting at Kendrick. Now he shoots at LeBron. They say he shoots at Cole too. I didn't take what he said about Cole as much as a shot as much as like a scathing diss at is just a little shot to create separation. Anytime Drake says something like, I don't care what Cole's saying, that shit was weak as hell. He's trying to create separation. And in it, he says like, I could have disengaged like the married man. I could have fell back like the married man, but we engaged. So I think he's just trying to, put separation there and be like, I ain't him, right? So which is a shot, but I don't take it as a scathing diss. Now, he hits Joe Budden, LeBron, and Kendrick with some scathing disses. But like I said, wait till my reaction comes out of that, because obviously the elephant in the room is the hypocrisy of being in the middle of litigation for things that were said in a diss track while dissing people. That irony did not miss me, but
Can this guy file a lawsuit for losing?
Okay, so you're a nincompoop. I hate when people say that. Drake's lawsuit isn't about him losing a rap battle or the fact that it was a diss song. No, there are certain elements that I guess you could say involve the whole diss song and that being propped it up by the same people who were supposed to uplift Drake. Coincidentally, around the times when negotiations and contracts are going on, we supposed to just ignore that? Drake's exposing a lot of nastiness that goes on behind the scenes. And we like, oh, we don't care. Ha ha, you suing. You just mad you lost. It's not about the loss. A whole machine pushed and backed and lied about things in order to make this man who was at the top and who still is knock him down a few notches so they can have better leverage in order for them to get more money and drain him and use him as they use artists normally. No, we don't want to back the person who's going against the industry. Nah, we want to back the industry baby. The industry darling, Kendrick Lamar. The fact that, and I'm glad that Drake mentioned this, that he could be co-signed by Dr. Dre, someone who has actually committed horrible crimes, especially towards women. It's documented for years. When Kendrick do well, Dr. Dre does well. You're feeding that nasty, disgusting behavior, but pointing at Drake and saying, no, yo, you're the person that's disgusting. We don't have any evidence. We got some performances that look a little iffy. It look weird. So that's enough to call you and accuse you of being I was about to go crazy. I was about to curse R. Kelly. I was about to snap because I just feel like it's disgusting, bro. It's so foul. No, there's no evidence of anything when it comes to Drake. Oh, he had a conversation with this young actress because mentorship isn't a thing. Never had mentors that were older that looked out for you, give you advice. No. But then Dr. Dre, proof. He even put out an apology letter admitting to all his nasty deeds. Kendrick is high-fiving him, putting money in his pocket. They're celebrating to the hopeful demise of Drake. But y'all want to point fingers at Drake? and say that he's wrong for calling it out, the same way Prince called it out, the same way Michael Jackson called it out. You know, when they started doing this, nasty lies got spread about them too as well, right? Michael Jackson was innocent. But it didn't matter to the public. Shame on you, Scru. Shame on you. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit the like button and the hype button. Watch more videos.